Hello everybody, my name is NutbarChieftain and welcome back to another episode of my Skyrim 10th Anniversary Edition Let's Play series. If you're tuning in for the first time, we are playing on Legendary difficulty with Survival Mode activated. Now last episode we just completed a dungeon, or a cavern I should say, called Gloom Reach. Well, if I'm honest, what actually happened is we left our new home, Hendraheim, and then we were attacked by a dragon en route, because where we actually want to go is Markarth. I don't know if we'll get there today, because we didn't get very far last time. But what happened is the dragon attacked us and we are not really prepared to deal with the dragon, so what we did was we took refuge in Gloomreach here, which is actually filled with Falmer, which has been hindsight perhaps a mistake, but we had some fun. Nearly died a few times, it was scary. But we've actually emptied the cavern out, so we are on the way out, now having cleared the dungeon. So we're going to try and make our way back up to Markarth here. If the dragon is still outside, we may well have to take a run up to Rorikstead here, just to use the townsfolk to help us take the dragon out, because dragons can be somewhat problematic when you have no gear or skills to speak of. So without further ado, let's crack on. Right, so let's leave. Sven's still not following us. Well, that's not encouraging in the slightest. Leave the ingredients, Nutbar, leave the ingredients, he says, picking juniper berries straight away. Yeah, we haven't even got the carry weight anymore. Where the hell is Sven? Dude, he didn't die in there, did he? That would be pretty tragic. But I hope not. So, we need to follow the river. That was the original plan. That's what we're going to stick to. There's more than likely going to be other things we'll encounter along the way. But really, we want to get to Markarth as quick as we can. But we should pick up some map markers and perhaps give us some things to do next, in future episodes. We also have some status ailments, I believe, because we were in that cavern quite a while. So we are drained. Of course we are. Total magicka is reduced. Magicka and stamina regenerate 25% slower. Beneficial potions are 20% less effective, which is just fantastic. And we are peckish. So total stamina is reduced. Attacks with weapons are 10% slower. You are 30% less effective using shields and sneaking. Well, oh well. Well, we can sort the peckish out because we can eat some food. We've got plenty of food on us. We'll have an apple duck. No. What we'll have? Garlic bread. No, we don't want that. So let's just have. Let's have some bread. Have we got any cheese? No. It doesn't matter, we're well fed anyway, so we'll follow that off with a... there's a red apple I should see down there, didn't I? Yeah, we'll have a red apple as well. Swallow it down with a beer, why not? It's absolutely terrible because it destroys your stamina regeneration, as you can see, but it doesn't really matter at this point. But let's move forward. So, this is going to be quite a trek. I don't see the dragon though on the offside, so hopefully he's gone. We do need to keep an eye out for mud crabs and other... In fact, bears could be a problem, and I noticed saber cats are starting to appear, which is problematic, to say the least. What's that? Okay, well, I'm starting to think actually once we get to Markarth it might be prudent to take a ferry. Where the hell is Sven? Directly to Whiterun so we can actually sell some stuff. Well, we should be able to sell a few things off at Markarth, but I actually want to do some... Actually, no, there are some things that we could do. I have a plan. We've got a bit of levelling to do, is what I'm thinking, because we are... Are they stored for shadings? Go on then. Yeah, we... How does that even work? Is that tree even connected? Well, we are playing with Hester game. Oh well. What is this? It's a shrine. Interesting. A shrine of Tibella. Well, that'll cost us money though, won't it? That's an orcish dagger, steel. Well, we'll just leave everything there then. Okay. Works for me. How are we doing? Okay. So we've been uninterrupted so far. This is actually pretty good. So I guess we'll just keep following. I should stop picking berries soon. There is, we can keep an eye for some hanging moss though, which is Purple Manta Fur. Oh, I thought it was blue. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for some hanging moss because we do need some of that. That'll actually be helpful to level us up, level up our alchemy a bit later, and also for our one-handed potions. But I might perhaps have to get further up then. I don't know. I know that sounds like a wolf. Okay. I don't want to play with a wolf. I don't want to. Please don't make me. Red man's flower. We don't need those. Yeah, I sure wish we had a horse. Shame Sven didn't kill it, isn't it? Alright, what's this done here? I think we'll quick save. Because this could be enemies. Is that purple again? Yeah, of course it is. I'm a fool. We are getting dangerously close to maximum capacity. Oh, okay, no, this is Thalma. Yeah, so that's some poor Stormcloak being taken away to be tortured to death. Spoilers, the Thalmor are not very nice at all. It's just actually leads. It's one of the reasons why Skyrim as a whole absolutely detests the Imperials. Well, mainly the Stormcloaks hate them, but they're supposed to be. Oh, was that Nightshade? Yes, please. They're supposed to be protecting the people, but what they're actually doing is shopping them out to the Thalmor. But not everyone. I mean, obviously not every Imperial's like that, but it happens a lot more than it should. I can't help myself with the ingredients. I can't help myself. But we need to find ourselves. We need to buy another horse, or tame one. I think, because taming, if you don't know, is actually one of the things included with the new anniversary edition of the Creation Club content. And most stables. Actually, we should be able to buy a wild horse map. Oh, here we go. Here's the hanging moss. This is what I was saying. These trees, typically you'll have juniper. Oh, what's down there? No, I thought it was some eggs. I'll take the moss though. Yeah. Oh, shit! No, I can't deal with a mud crab. It's just a mud crab, you say? Yeah, not a legendary. It's not. No. Mud crabs equal death. It's a bit like I remember playing Morrowind for the first time. What is that? We haven't got time to look. Running for our lives from Minecraft, but I'll take. Got time to take some hanging moss. Right, where are we? Nearly there. Oh, nearly there. We can actually do something. More purple mandel flower. You know, I think my monitor might be on the blink because I can only see. That looked blue to me. But never mind. One mustn't grumble. Are we nearly there? Come on. Now we're chilly, of course we are. Please raise your hands if you like survival mode. There's of course sarcasm in my voice there. Nope. So we do need to follow this one up, yeah? It's this way. Tell me I'm going the right way. I really can't afford to be misled. Because we need a bed. How's the goat? Hello, goat. You present yourself to me. I don't want anything to do with that. I'm not that kind of dude. I'm not a native of Skyrim, man. More hanging moss here. More hanging moss here. What else do we have? Is there any up here? No. Yes, some. Okay. Take these juniper berries. As I said, they're very good for resist fire potions as well, but mainly we want them for marksman potions. Because we really need to start devising a way to be more efficient with taking out dragons, which means Mark for Death is definitely on the cards. We do have, I believe we have a dragon soul. Not there, Nutbar, not there, here. We have one soul in the bank. So we could get at least one word of the shout, which would help. Actually, would help deal with bosses and things too, but I mean, if you're playing survival, it's hard to get to any of these places. But perhaps we'll think about that in future episodes, because I really want to get this build underway, to be honest, because if Gloomreach taught me anything, is that we are woefully unprepared at the moment. Don't, you know, when you're relying on Sven to do your damage for you, you're in deep trouble. I'm not going to lie about it, because he is pretty pants. I call him Sven the Mighty, but it's only tongue in cheek. He's not very strong. I think, so, as you all probably know. I will make him strong though. You can make him, but we haven't got our charging skills not up to scratch yet either. Is that? What is over there? Finally, blue mountain flower. More blue mountain flower. What's that? Are these? You know, actually, I'll take you because you're glow in the dark. I'll take that. I'll take the Moratapinella because that is actually, we can actually use those. That's blue mountain flower. Juniper berries. Oh, good lord, it's taken me half an episode to get here. This is fantastic. I did say it would take us about 22 years, so I guess we're ahead of schedule. But Salva's farm. There should be some chicken's eggs here, which we want to take, because I like eggs, both in real life and in Skyrim. I love me a good omelette, but in this particular game, they are useful for. Actually, we can use them in cooking, but also for some cheap power potions or cash potions. Although at this point, I believe we have quite a few. Soul gems, so we could probably do a bit of enchanting as well to start generating an income.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Yeah, I know.
Might consider joining up myself.
I don't know if you know, but Riften's a long way from here, mate. Long way, especially on foot. More flowers. Right, we need to smooth. Stop me picking flowers. Just keep going. Let's get to Markarth. And this is actually, before we go in, it's a cart, horse and cart. Well, no, actually a blue mountain flower we can take. There's a cart. Hi.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
You're telling me, buddy. I'll see you in a bit. I need to get some rest and some food and honestly, a bit of shopping.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty.
Yes, it is.
No doubt about that.
It actually is. Look at it. Just look at it. It is amazing. Yeah. Oh, if you don't. I'm cold again. For sure. Markarth stables. So is there a stable hand here? Or is it? It's probably too late. Probably gone to bed, isn't he? Let's have a quick look in here. They might kick us out because it's after hours. Hello? Oh, he's asleep. Of course he is. Cedrin. I'd like to buy a world horse map.
Of course.
There we go.
May the crags fail to keep your feet.
No worries, thanks. Sorry to wake you up, my friend. Right, so let's have a quick look at the map while I'm thinking about it. So, this actually triggers a quest to... well, so we'll show you that quickly. No. Is that a miscellaneous quest? Yeah. Find and tame a dappled brown horse. Find and tame a white-spotted horse. Oh, it doesn't actually say. Okay.
For dog.
Let's have a look at the map. Where are we? Wild horse notes. So, spotted grey near Markarth, north of Selvius Farm. Okay, so we can actually, perhaps we'll do that next. Or when we leave, I should say. Dapple brown near Solitude, across the river from Catlia's Farm, near a Dragon Mound. Chestnut, each of Helgen, not far from the roadside. Red, west of Whiterun, in the open plains. I think I've tamed one of those before. A spotted white, Lower East March in the cliffs north of Shorestone. A pale mare, east of Windhelm, north of Hollyfrost Farm, in the forest near the shoreline. Black, west of Falkreath, past nearby ruins. If I had the coin, I'd hire a wizard to use Detect Life and help me find these horses. Interesting. Did we not get a map too? Or was that you already sold us? Anyway.
Fiercest companion money can buy.
That's enough for now, yeah. Wait, is he still a war dog, right? Yeah, I don't want a dog there, actually. Where the heck is Fen? This is starting to bother me a little bit, actually. Anyway, we can't do anything about it for the moment. We need to ready a weapon.
Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
We'll see about that. Yeah, we need a weapon drawn because you'll see when we get inside. Okay. Alright, so the man we need to stop is this guy here. So we need to hit him and then run because he has a fire spell that will ruin our day. Based on my experience, anyway. But the guards will make short work of him. As you can see, they are merciless in their assault. No, he didn't last 2 seconds. So let's take his gold, take his beer, because I'm a mercenary man like that. We're going to put our sword away so the guards don't get upset.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control.
Do they?
There are no We'll handle things from here. Move along.
The man shouted something about the Foresworn.
I said move along. The Foresworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
Okay, none of my business then anyway.
That's right. It isn't.
I really don't like your tone. We're nowhere near as friendly as the Whiterun guards. Everybody out of the way, please.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I heard some shouting about the Foresworn, that was it.
The Foresworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air.
No, we're tired.
I had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
That doesn't seem suspect at all, does it? Right, let's have a quick chat with Margaret, since we
Need
did save her
something
life.
to kill By the gods, that man nearly killed me.
Yep, one at a
You
time,
saved
please.
my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Okay. Silver emerald necklace, which is great. We can either enchant that for extra value or sell it for what it's worth. Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Right. The man said something about the Foresworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Farewell.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
Yes, very sad.
What do you need?
So we're going to have a quick read of this note. Because this actually triggers a quest, which we are probably not going to do. But we'll activate it and have a read anyway, just in case. I mean, honestly, I never do this quest. Let's read Eltree's note. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Okay. Yeah, this is the Foresworn Conspiracy, which is quite one of the bigger quests for Markarth. But it's quite involved, and the reward is not really any good to us. And also, we won't be able to do that quest right now. We're not strong enough. So we won't. So what we are going to do though is this the inn here? No, it's trading. We'll come back to that.
Did you see that, Battered? A Foresworn agent here in the city.
Yeah. No. Right.
Come on in.
Right.
The Silver Blood Inn
So
has
first things
plenty
first,
of
we need
strong
to
drink
get some
and
sleep.
clean rooms.
Yeah.
Listen, if I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
I'm looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the dragon locator at Dragon Tooth Crater. No, never mind.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
And that's actually a day request for the Azure Star, which is actually going to be quite useful to us. But not right now. It's a little bit above our pay grade. Where can I learn about magic?
Any aspiring mage would do well to look for the college in Winterhold. Head there, and you'll get what you're after. Although our Jarl's humble wizard might be willing to help you too.
Okay, so the next, let's see what he's got for sale.
Let's sate that appetite.
Let's. Yeah, let's have sold. I'll take that. What food do you have? Ooh. Well, we'll take a jug of milk. Come in handy. Be more handy if Sven would turn up to carry some stuff. And I'll buy a beer. We have an apple pie, I think, in storage, so that'll do. Can I rent a room, please?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Well, okay then.
I'll show you to your room. Right
I think it's this one. Yes. Fun fact, Markarth, everything is made... Well, they call it the City of Stone for a reason, but yeah, we're going to take a nap.
Let me know.
By nap, I mean a coma. We're going to go for a solid 10 hours, I think. Right, so we're going to put another point into health. The next level up will be stamina, obviously to keep our ratio. We're closing in on 200 health though, which is a good baseline to start from. So okay, and we have 1 point to put straight into one-handed. As you can see, so one-handed weapons now do 40% more damage, and we're only 1 point away from 40, which will be 60% damage, which will be quite, well, not insignificant, put it that way. And we can have a quick look, and the damage output will be... Finally overtaking our bow, yes. Nordic, but sort of scorching. So 21 points to the enemy. So it's not, I mean, don't... Let's be realistic, that's still pitiful. Bear in mind that on Legendary, we do 3 times less, so that's 7 damage as opposed to just over 7, so it's not a lot, but it will get better. It'll be helpful. Well, what we might do is smith a weapon up, actually. We could make our own weapon. We don't really have any smithing skills to speak of, but we can soon sort that out. That's very easily done in Whiterun, actually, especially now we have some soul gems. We can buy a bit of training, do a bit of crafting, sell a bit of, get our money back. Smithing and enchanting training generally go hand in hand. And we are due to upgrade some things, I think. What else do we have? I'll leave all that for a moment. As you know, we're going to be hungry, aren't we? Yes. No doubt. Yeah, hungry, peckish. So we will have our customary Skyrim breakfast. So we will have a leg of... No, not that. That's raw. We're only that. We'll have a leg of goat roast. We will have an apple pie. And we'll swig it down with a beer. Also, we did activate a few quests while we're here, so we want to disengage all of those. Although... We might go try and train ourselves a horse, actually, but there's also one to get near Whiterun, so we'll see. Now we're in a major town, you see, with the World to Oyster, we can travel anywhere relatively quickly, so we've got to think what our next port of call is. There are some things I want to do here first, though, so that's probably what we should do. I didn't activate that, yeah. This is the Foresworn Conspiracy quest that I was talking about. So I received a note from a man named Eltries at Markarth. He wants me to meet him at the Shrine of Talos, presumably to talk about the recent murder in Markarth's marketplace. Yeah, this is a big quest line. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't know where all these pets are. Actually, didn't mean to do that, did I? Let's have a quick look. Are there any? We could. No, nowhere nearby, so we won't do that. Speaking of pets, I realised we left ours at Golden Hills Plantation. Hilda the goat, that would be, in case you haven't been following along. Although we do have a teleport spell, I think we can bring her back, which... Is it? I don't actually want her here right now, though, because the pets, much like companions, are a real pain when you're inside, so we're not going to deal with that. But we do need to do some shopping, or... Hello, Margaret.
Need something?
Nope, I went the wrong way. I was looking for the toilet.
Unlike my husband Copper, I watch after our guests. Now you just tell me if you need something.
What was that you said, venomous
I should
wife of
remind
mine?
Copper to clean it. Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Alright, okay.
Playing tonight, all
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Okay, hello.
I'm just here to clean up. My father is more generous. Need something?
Nope.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
I was just going to say,
You a fighting man? How about a little bet?
Actually, no, mate. I don't want to fight.
I'm going to get a...
That's a sensible lad. Now fetch me a drink.
Call a soldier a forge.
What can an old skald do for you, huh?
Skald? Is that some kind of bard?
That's about the truth of it. Write tales about the sights I've seen, the battles I've fought. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. The Bards College still teaches some of my work to their students.
Okay. So he's a speech trainer. The Bards College, what's that?
It's a school that teaches music, poetry, that sort of thing. Most bards in Skyrim have been to the college at some point. If you're thinking of applying, talk to Viarmo in Solitude.
We'll do when we get there. So that's another quest. I believe that's a miscellaneous one, correct? Yes, we're going to deactivate that. What's this guy?
I'm what you can't be too careful these days with the war and other dangers. For a fair price.
I'm a little worried. Where on earth is Sven?
Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
In fact, let me see.
Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say?
No. So Sven's still with me. I didn't think I killed him.
Friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
No. Anyway, bye bye guys. Bye bye. Let's get out of here.
Yelling. My parents are always going.
Right, where are we? Markarth by day. Markarth.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Let's have a look.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okie doke. So what's he giving me this time? What else do we have? Dinner invitation. That's probably it, isn't it? So let's have a read. Started guest for dinner. Dear Tiberius Maximus. Attend the banquet feast. You have been cordially invited to our dinner and drinks at Bloodshill Manor. As an honoured guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks. Okay. Where is that? Let's just disengage you. Where is this? So this is another Frostflow Lighthouse. Is that one of the new houses? It must be. Well, that's in the middle of nowhere, so we've got zero chance of going there for quite. So actually no. It's near Winterhold or Dawnstar. I think that's a new player home, but yeah, but that's in the middle of the snow, so that's definitely not top of my list of places to go right now. Okay, doke. Next thing is we need to. No, why is that? Disengage the quest. We want to pop in here, speak to.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble.
Right,
We
let's
should
look.
get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Okay. Lisbeth. This store has seen better days, hasn't it?
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Foresworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A
I could be.
sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Foresworn.
I'll do it, no problem.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
But I won't do it right now, but I will do it eventually. I mean, I don't know if you know, but I have quite a list of things to do now in Skyrim, so I'll get round to you eventually, but I don't really want to do with Foresworn right now. Soz. There was an attack in the marketplace.
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Foresworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
Okay, so who's on leave?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
And let's see what you got for sale.
Take a look.
Not that we can afford anything right this minute, but you never know. Dwarven arrows. It's quite useful. Fire arrows. Ooh. These are what I was talking about. These came with the Arcane Archer pack. I believe now there's a quest tied to them, but originally when you bought the pack, you got these arrows, and now every NPC in Skyrim can use them. Which is not good on Legendary, to be quite honest with you. No, garbage. What you got here? Apprentice Road to Destruction. Adventurer Backpack. See, we could get one of those for Sven if he ever shows up again. Brawler's Iron Gauntlets we've got. Circular Conjuration we have. Fishing boots. Yeah, the pants. Oh. Nordic Circular Magicka. I mean, yeah, it would be Ring of Mine Health. That would be good. We do need that enchantment. Certainly for someone like Sven, that would be fantastic. And me too, honestly. I'll just having the potions front a lot. Oak flesh. Oh, fishing map, the reach. Yeah, we'll buy that. Nothing else. So we can sell her some things though, right? Not weapons though, apparently. Do we want the amulet of Talus? No, we'll keep that. Sell her this gold sapphire ring though, so gone. Fine, we can get rid of these. These are weighing us down to something chronic. Although we'll sell those to the blacksmith actually, because we might need. What have we got here? Silver amethyst ring. Bye-bye. Silver emerald necklace. 304 gold. That's nice. Silver jeweled necklace. 139. That's just rinsed her all our money, I think. We can sell an amethyst and a garnet, and that's literally all of our money. Okay, well, thanks for that. Bye-bye now.
Come back whenever you need
I will.
something.
So we need to deactivate this quest we picked up for her, because I've got no intention of it. I was just being polite. I've absolutely no intention of doing that, at least not for the time being. In fact, let's get rid of that. Okay, so next we can see the blacksmith, I think. Right, we need to find a blacksmith, at least someone else we can sell more things to. Now, there is a conversation happening between these two here. This bloke on the right here is a Vigilant of Stendar. And what this actually does is trigger the House of Horrors quest, which actually the reward eventually will be the Mace of Moloch, which is a Daedric artifact, which is amazing. We are going to do that, but not right now. I don't want to trigger that quest. We've spent too much time travelling here. This is more of a business episode, I think. We're going to just do a bit of shopping, set some things up, clean up some things we need to do here while we are here in Markarth. Yeah. Right, so she's up here. But yes, the Mace of Moloch is fantastic, and the more leveled you become, there's a really cool bit of kit. Just eat soul gems or red knots.
Tacitus, what is this?
Sorry to interrupt. What's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Aklish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
Well, maybe you're not a very good teacher. I mean what? Sure, I'll bring you on if I find it. No problem.
Thanks.
No problem. Now that is actually quite a good quest to do. It's because what happens is her being an orc, once you sort of befriended her, so to speak, she will actually speak to all of the orcs at the strongholds, contact all the strongholds on your behalf to let you know you're a friend, so you can actually enter the strongholds. Some of those guys have got some, well, for one they've got some good quests, but also they've got some good trainers and just overall good diet. Good guy. You can't gain access without it. So, but we're not going to do that right this minute. In fact, I don't really want to have a long conversation with her. We're running out of time here. So, what have we got for sale?
Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Nothing stands out though, I'll be honest. What armour have you got? Dwarven helmet. Ooh. That's actually better than our Orcish, even though the Orcish is, I think... No, the armour's better. No, it's the weapons. Dwarven weapons do more damage. So we need to actually look into getting Dwarven weapon, but well, we need to level our alchemy, archery first. Hide braces of alchemy though. Ooh. I mean... Yes, I'll buy those. That's cheap. High shield of waning magic. If that was a metal shield, that'd be amazing. But I do have a plan for that. She got some nice things here, but we'll leave all that. What we do want to sell her is not those. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And nothing else stands out. Right? No. Okay. Next thing we need to do is excuse me.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
It wasn't easy, but we did it. I say we, they did it. I just was there. So what we've done here. So some juniper. So there's. So look. Right, while we're in here, I've got a couple of things I want to do. We need to speak to
No, girl. It's the
this
pickle
attractive young lady, Bethella. But first of all, I'd like to do a bit of crafting, make a couple of potions to sell while I'm thinking about it. Not a lot. She doesn't have a huge bankroll herself, but I want to test out this new these hide braces of alchemy, just to just to give me an edge really. See what a difference it makes on the potions. So let's get stuck in. So what have we got here? We've got
Until then, you'll taste every potion you make before you sell it.
got glow dust, glowing mushroom, hanging moss. Boom.
That's a good concoction, but keep trying new things.
And then we want glowing mushroom, hanging moss, and nightshade, just down here. Nice expensive potion. What else do we have? We've got garlic. Nordic barnacle we have down here somewhere. Yes, we do. It's one of those. And swordfish egg, I believe, just down here. Should also make a nice. Wow, that's actually a really helpful potion. It'd be a shame to sell that one, but we're going to do it. Okay, and what else do we have? Let's do one more. So we've got taproot, salt, and deathbell. There we go. So again, these are very useful poisons, but for the moment we're going to keep those. I also want to make a couple more of our we've got blue mountain flour, and do we have any wheat? No, we don't. Never mind then. Quit alchemy. That'll do. So not an extensive session, just a couple, just to test out a new gear and also to basically fleece over all our gold.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
The Hag's Cure, that's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults.
Well, I mean, your bubbly personality.
A little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
Right. I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you.
Let's give some Stallion's potion. I wonder what that's for. What's your opinion of Markarth?
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Battered Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
Right. And what do you know about the Foresworn?
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago.
Okay, and finally, well, what have you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Of sorts, yes, of sorts. Let's see what ingredients she has. We should have really used some of the churros eggs we picked up, didn't we? We'll buy the dragon's tongue. Buy the elves here. Buy some imp stool. Buy the lavender. Definitely buy Nordic barnacle. Buy the salt. Buy the swordfish eggs. Buy snowberries. Troll felt come in handy. It's just a 1 wheat. Right, now we should be able to sell her. I mean, this is kind of poo, so I'll sell that. Enduring stamina poison. That's not really very good, so I'll sell that. Magic recovery, that's definitely not very good. And we were going to keep that, weren't we? Poison magic regen, sell that, sell that, sell that one. No, she hasn't got any money left, okay. We can sell that, enhance that. 20 points is nothing. Keep the extra magicka, everything else is good to go, I think. Yeah. I mean, these aren't amazing, but Berserk we don't need. And Light Armor we definitely don't need. Alright, what else do we have? Frenzy Poison, that's... I'll give her a tip. Yeah, it's worthless. Thanks, though. Bye-bye. Right, let's go see
Now, you let me know if you
the Understone Keep next. Just look at Markarth. Look at what a beautiful place. So I'll get a nice screenshot from here. It's a beautiful place. We'll do that after. We've got to go see the Understone Keep, and we've got to speak to... What is it? Let me just double check that. Last Guild Agrash. No. We want to deliver the Stallion's Potion to... I don't know how to pronounce that. Forgive me. So he's in here, I believe. So is this... No, it's Halls of the Dead. We don't want that. Gone the wrong way. Of course I have, because I'm a fool. As we know, Nutbar is an idiot. It's proven time and time again. So I'm just going to keep. Here we go. Right, now in here, there's a couple of things we can do actually.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
I will interrupt.
Typical Imperial.
It's about the Hall of the Dead. No, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns.
Okay.
You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help if you tell me.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten.
Gnarly.
Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow.
Okay. That's enough of the details.
We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key and be careful.
I will leave it there, I think. So that is no, not where is it? That's Investigate Halls of Dead. This actually leads to a Daedric quest. Daedric quest for the Ring of Namira, which is not really relevant to our build. It's a fun quest
Here
to do,
see
but
the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
Yep. Clear as day, my friend. Clear as day.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Okay. I heard you, loud and clear. What on earth are the Thalmor doing here? Anyway.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm a traveller. I have questions.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open for Foresworn when you're on the roads.
Hi.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Right, I have a delivery from Bethella.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion. My Jarl, we need to discuss the state of
I'm telling everyone about this.
collapsing trade with the other holders.
Right, so that's 400 gold.
Of course there's a collapse in trade, Rayrick.
I advise Igmund the same way I
You know what? Actually, never mind. I don't care. Now, actually, Feline up here is part of a quest we have to do later on. But not right now. We haven't even activated it yet. Look at these Dwarven automatons. Such a good Oh no, come the wrong way. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Does anybody know? I don't know.
Hey, watch it!
You run into me!
Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes.
Alright.
Can't ignore us forever.
Right, all we're going to do is come up here.
Let me guess.
So how's our gold looking? So it's 1893, that's not bad. Yes, and my pet mud crab. This is actually a quest we can do. Don't want a mud crab right now though.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew.
I don't want to talk to you, Calcelmo.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Okay. Excavation site?
The Shuan Cell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work.
You could turn around.
And I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I'd like to see this excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That spider is as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Actually, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
No. Let's see, books. None of this is any good to me, really. Nope. Soul gems would be nice, but we do have quite a collection on us, don't we? So maybe not. I'll take one. Do we have anything I can sell him back to get my money back though? Bring him up. Nope. Nope. Yeah, as you can see, we do actually have a collection of soul gems, which is pretty good. Well, not a huge amount, but it was to help.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, bye bye. So let's use this arcane enchanter.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories.
Too late.
Here all night.
So disenchant. Something we can't do.
Next season for sure.
Next season for sure. What? Uncle Calcelmo,
Ring of Minor Magic. We were going to sell that, weren't we? Oh, it doesn't matter. Keep it. It's way much.
Excavation
The Ring of Minor Blocking. So
After I finish my book,
this is useful, but we don't really need it right now. Rather than the enchantment at the time being.
Uncle Calcelmo?
So we will disenchant that while I'm thinking about it. Okay, and everything else we'll keep.
Nonsense. You're a vital part of my research team. You'll be there, have no fear. Now, I don't want to hear a word of protest.
And really, well, I'll explain. So we've got to go kill the spider. Now the spider is down there, but that's going to take us a while because there's some things to do. What I want to do actually, it allows us, once we've killed it, and Calcelmo becomes our friend, he lets us pick up all of this dwarven junk, which we can smelt it down to make some dwarven ingots, which is something we want to do next because we really want to start increasing our smithing level next, because we have got to get to 60, which is a long way, but in the meantime I think I want to make some dwarven weapons.
No, nothing at all.
But we'll do that next episode. I think we'll call it done here because we haven't done much in Markarth itself, but it did take us about a lifetime to get here from Gloomreach. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.